It's time for Vlogmas. Christmas is the best, unless you're homeless, then it's not the best. Or if you're an orphan or minority, because you probably can't afford to buy a Christmas tree.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Here's why I have my employees physically fight for their Christmas bonus. So I wanted to start Vlogmas off strong. I am a billionaire and CEO, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an insight into how I celebrate the holidays. I actually do share this account with 7 of my identical octuplet brothers, so they'll take some of the other days of Vlogmas, talk about how Christmas relates to their lives. But I just thought I'd come on here and start off strong with my experience, because quite frankly, mine's going to be more interesting than theirs anyway. So what do I mean by physically fight for their bonus? Well, just in general, I should just give some context on how Christmas works at my company. So my company essentially involves buying mines in developing countries and employing child laborers to work in those mines. And what's super popular during Christmas and the holiday season? Jewelry, gems, diamonds, which is what we specialize in. So what I have my child laborers in developing countries send those gems that they mine to the workers in my American factories that then process them and send them off to the jewelers. And because, again, Christmas is super busy time, everyone wants gems, those workers work overtime, and I just work my normal regular hours. But that's usually how the holiday season goes. But to kind of boost morale, I thought, maybe it's about time that I give them a bonus. At the same time, I was watching The Hunger Games, and I was really inspired by how The Hunger Games works and how the Capitol took the tributes, randomly chose them, and everyone watches, and it kind of gives the whole country a sense of, oh, don't rebel against the Capitol because this is what they're doing to your children. Imagine what they'll do if you rebel. And I love that idea. I love the idea of kind of instilling that sense of, well, I don't want to say fear, but like respect amongst my employees. So I developed a system where all of my employees can put their names into a hat, and 12 of them will be randomly chosen to fight for a $1,000 holiday bonus. And what that looks like is I put them into brackets, and they will physically fight. They just have their knuckles, no weapons. They will physically fight until the other person surrenders or cannot go on any longer. And whoever wins gets a bonus. It's been great. I'm super, super excited for this year's iteration. The previous years have been super fun. This year, I'm trying to figure out what kind of twist to introduce. I don't know. You guys got to give me ideas in the comments. I'm always trying to figure out new ways to kind of make it exciting, because I always have me, my children, my whole family. We come and we watch, and my billionaire friends also love to come and watch. It's super fun. It's become a little bit of a holiday tradition for us. Instead of my kids saying like, oh, I want to watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer this year, they say, oh, I can't wait for the games, for the factory games. So that really warms my heart. And we actually watch it from behind a double-sided mirror, because I think it's important that all my employees know that we're always watching them. They just don't know where we're watching them from. So it's really important that we have that double-sided mirror. But yeah, I'm super excited for this year's games. Let me know if you guys, again, have any suggestions for how I can kind of spice it up this year. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of Vlogmas, and I hope you enjoyed having a little bit of insight into how a billionaire and CEO celebrates the holiday season.